Hello everyone. Today we are going to start one reading habit. You know, uh, how to pronounce correctly any particular word. So we are going to take help of the Hindu newspaper. You can see I'm going to read the single lines. You need to just repeat after me. So risky premise. Policymakers must simplify trade rules to boost exports. The Asian Development Bank ADB on Thursday raised its forecast for India's GDP growth in the current fiscal year, ending on 31st March 2025 to 7% from 6.7% earlier, citing robust public and private investment as well as expectation of a gradual improvement in consumer demand as the rural economy recover. The regional multilateral lender also projected that India's economy would expand by 7.2 in the fiscal 2025 to 26. The ADB means Asian Development Bank, latest growth forecast for India's GDP is, however, still slower than 7.6% pace that India's National Statistical Office has estimated for the 12 months that ended on March 31. Last year's expansion too was driven by strong investment, while consumptions remained muted. The ADB, however, caused that its forecast could be proven wrong by global risk, including a sharp rise in oil price or prolonged high interest rates in the West to tackle inflation. It estimated that India would likely be the economy most affected in Asia by higher interest rate due to greater sensitivity of the rupee to western interest rates. It also noted that while the center capital expenditure spending had been strong and was projected to grow with rising budgetary allocation, project completion in the private sector had failed to match rising project announcement. Most conspicuously missing from the ADB report, however, was the absence of any comment on the controversies surrounding the integrity of India's national income data or concern raised about the heavy influence of government tax recipients received on global on final GDP. The lender also failed to make any mention of the absence of significant structural reform in India's particular since COVID-19 pandemic. One of the reasons the strong growth numbers reported by the government have been questioned is that they have come at a time when economic reform have taken a back seat. The ADB's assumption of likely rebound in consumer spending to support its 2024 to 25 growth projection is also at risk of being undermined. Global country risk research firm BMI recently flagged the risk to consumption spending from stretched household saving which are near all-time lows. In any case, the center would do well to listen to ADB suggestion to create large-scale special economic zone with an easier policy environment to boost exports given the challenges flagged by the lender to global merchandise trade, including the extremely volatile situation in the West Asia and the disruptions to the normal east-west shipping route through the Red Sea. India must heed the ADB recommendation to integrate better with the global supply chains and improve its logistic infrastructure post haste. So you can see everyone, this is the one a very short editorial part from the Hindu newspaper. I tried to use it here for learning and helping you the correct pronunciation of particular words. I hope you like this. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow with a new thing.